let's take a look at Titan. So we're coming into the sub. This is the only toilet available on a deep diving submersible. Best seat in the house. You can look out the viewport. We put a privacy screen in, turn up the music, and it's very popular. We have our control screen here, our sonar screen here, and we can put any image we want in the back. We've taken a completely new approach to the sub design, and it's all run with this game controller and these touch screens. So if you want to go forward, you press forward. If you want to go back, you go back. Turn left, turn right, go down, go up. And it's Bluetooth, so I can hand it to anybody. And it's meant for a 16-year-old to throw it around, and super durable. We keep a couple of spares on board just in case.
ටයිටන් යාත්‍රාවේ අනතුර සිදුවීමට පෙර ඕෂන් ගේට් සමාගමේ ප්‍රධාන විධායක නිලධාරී ස්ටොක්ටන් රෂ් මහතා ඒ නිරීක්ෂණ චාරිකාවක නිරත වූ ඩේවිඩ් පොග් මහතා සමග ටයිටන් යාත්‍රාව පිළිබඳ කෙරුණු ලැබූ සාකච්ඡාවකින් උපුටාගත් කරුණු කිහිපයකි මේ.
This is the second year we've been out to the Titanic. We went out in 5 8-day missions. We did about 10 dives to the wreck site of the Titanic, and we did an extra dive on an undiscovered reef that we found.
ඕෂන් ගේට් සමාගම ටයිටනික් නෞකාවේ සුන්බුන් මැරබීම සඳහා සංචාරකින් රැගෙන යාමේ ව්‍යාපාරයක් ආරම්භ කරන ලදී. ඔවුනටම ආවේනික වූ කාබන් ෆයිබර් මගින් නිෂ්පාදනය කළ සබ්මරීන යාත්‍රාවක් මගින් මෙම සංචාරය සිදු කළ අතර ඒ සඳහා එක් පුද්ගලයෙකුගෙන් ඇමරිකානු ඩොලර් 2,50,000ක් අය කරන ලදී.
An experimental submersible vessel that has not been approved or certified by any regulatory body and could result in physical injury, disability, emotional trauma, or death. Where do I sign? The sub has about as much room as a minivan.
So this is not your grandfather's submersible. We only have one button, that's it. It should be like an elevator. You know, it shouldn't take a lot of skill.
I couldn't help noticing how many pieces of this sub seemed improvised.
We can use these off-the-shelf components. I got these from Camper World. We run the whole thing with this game controller.
Come on!
Slow down, it's just in front of us. Just we're in front of the anchor.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Here's the bow,
do it
guys!
again, yeah.
You guys see it? And there it was. This sub has 7 different return to the surface backup systems. So sandbags that drop off, lead pipes that drop off, the legs can drop off, there's an air balloon, there's thrusters, and one of them works even if everybody on board is unconscious. So one of them is a timed release thing that sends the sub to the surface after X amount of hours. So maybe they're out there bobbing away, but remember they're bolted in from the outside. So they have no way to get out or get more air.
ඕෂන් ගේට් සමාගම මීට වසර කිහිපයකට පෙර තම සමාගමේ සේවකයින් සඳහා මෙම වීඩියෝ නිකුත් කර තිබුණා.
This is not a thrill ride for tourists. It's much more. It is an 8-day, one-of-a-kind experience. You will be trained as a mission specialist and record valuable findings. Commander Paul-Henri Nargelet, leader of 30 dives to the Titanic wreck site. He and other world-class experts will be on all our missions to give you an unrivaled, up-close and personal OceanGate Titanic experience.
ටයිටන් යාත්‍රාව සෙවීම කටයුතු බාර සිටි ඇමරිකානු නාවික හමුදා නිලධාරියා මෙම අනතුර පිළිබඳව තම අදහස් දැක්වුවේ මෙසේ.
What could possibly have happened?
Worst situation is, you know, something happened to the hull, and our fear is that, you know, it imploded at around 3,200 meters.
And is there anything that the U.S. Navy can do right now?
No.
He has experience designing and flying airplanes. He wanted to be an astronaut. He has experience designing and building these submersibles. And he freely acknowledged that this is not, you know, it's not an airline, it's not a Toyota. He would say safety is a relative term. If you want to be completely safe, don't get out of bed.